Beautiful night, beautiful light, and welcome back to Love, Peace, and Happiness Tarot. And we're gonna pull this tarot in the shadows for you, see what's coming through. Thank you. Love Source God, creator of all that ever is, was, will be, or could be, the divine source energy for these perfect messages channeled through me. For the overall love, peace, health, wealth, and happiness, for the empowerment, for the authentic revealing of my beloved brothers and sisters of humanity. Praise. All right. Notifications. Sent. Sweet. And here we go. I got all the decks ready to roll. All right. What's the main subject of discussion tonight? We're going to be talking about, forgiveness flipped itself in reverse. Was I holding the deck upside down? No, I was not. Okay. So somebody's having a very hard time forgiving themselves. The card says, I acknowledge that harboring resentment blocks the flow of love. So in the shadow, somebody's having a difficult time forgiving themselves. Below the deck, we have guilt. I release any beliefs that no longer assist in my soul's growth. So somebody been holding on to some kind of ideas, some guilt about something. I feel like they won't forgive themselves, but immediately I felt, as soon as I said that, but everybody else does. So it's interesting. Let's see. We're going to pull 3 cards and see what experience comes through. Big shout out to our first commenter for the night, Virginia. I see Eric, what's up, and Septina. So thankful and grateful for your beautiful presence. All right. Let's see what we have coming out in Tarot on the Shelves tonight. I used tonight the Giant Rider-Waite to pull the experience, past, present, future. The bottom of the deck is the Queen of Cups. The Queen of Cups. Cancer, Scorpio, Pisces, feminine energy. Okay. In the position of you in this experience. Oh, we have a bonus card. Past experience, excuse me. The past experience. I said you in this experience. In the position of you in this experience, what I was thinking was we're going to use the Eye of Love, but I saw this bonus card. Okay. Next card off the top is what the bonus is about. 7 of Wands energy. So in the past, in this experience, there was a lot of force. 2 people trying to stand their ground. I see it's not even like a tug of war. It's like trying to push against a brick wall. Because somebody else is, it's like you're trying to put, I like that. Thank you. That made it so much clearer and simpler. So if you imagine, you know how some houses have the swinging door? And it just swings both ways, usually to the kitchen or something like that. And so there's 2 people trying to get through this door, but they're both pushing, and neither one of them will give up. Okay, so there's something about that in the past was the energy of the experience. Let's see how your side is showing up with this past energy. The High Priestess. Oh. So you went ghost. You went ghost on the situation. You pulled your energy completely back and became a mystery. Because you felt like this thing had done all it was going to do and it's contract complete. That's what you felt. You thought that, you could, interesting. At some point, they're saying at some point prior to that, though, you were all the way in on this. You were all the way in on this. You were actually intuitively drawn to this experience to get to the point that we first started talking about you feeling this contract complete energy. And one thing that you knew was this was a strong soul connection for you. Okay, the other side of the table, past. Using my regular Rider-Waite, we have 9 of Pentacles. Somebody else on the other side of the table is living their best single life, completely independent, completely able. Somebody was, okay, somebody here was just living it up, you know. Well, I'm here in Hollywood, swinging Hollywood. Okay. The Chariot here. Okay. Oh, their feelings overwhelmed them. Somebody was overwhelmed with their feelings. And their feelings were like, run. Somebody's feelings were run in this. Somebody realized that their choice to be independent was a really good one for them. They started focusing their head on building their finances, bringing their self into order for themselves. For somebody else, this person don't catch feelings. As soon as feelings come up, this person is ghost. Okay, and there's a third party situation going on here. Okay. This person really has a hard time thinking about letting go of their independence. Somebody here is afraid to let go of their independence. I'm hearing extremely afraid to let go of their independence. Okay. Somebody else just wanting to come back. Okay. Give me just a minute. We have one person here who is very spiritual, and they know that there's a strong reason for this soul connection that triggers the fuck out of them. The other side, their heart is fleeting. I hear their heart is fleeting. And I'm hearing they're always looking for the next opportunity to benefit themselves. Okay. What's going on right now? Ooh, the Six of Cups is what's going on right now. This came out as the last card for the first side of the table, which I think I said you. So this is blast from the past energy. Blast from the past. We're going to look deeper into that. Pulling off the top of the dark. On one side of the table, there's somebody here who's trying to figure out where to go. Somebody wants to run away from the memories of the past. On the other side of the table, somebody is currently burying themselves in work. Somebody's the one that wants to go back to the past. And the work they're burying themselves in is a whole lot of dealing with their feelings. They're doing a lot of inner work, whether they're consciously aware of it or not. The whole wanting to bury their head in work is a pattern for them. I'm hearing, okay. Page of Wands. Somebody here is on the first side of the table. Somebody here is looking on how to get back. How do I make this happen? How do I make this reunion happen? Somebody here really wanting to return. Somebody else is like just remembering, well, the best experiences I've had, and yeah, I'm ready for something new with that Page of Wands energy too. Definitely. Yeah, on the first side of the table, we have somebody here with the Justice card who recognizes that things have to change. And if I want things to go right, then I have to stand up for myself and work with this and resolve these issues. And what the justice is on your side, and the law of the land will prevail. But is this the physical land? I hear yes. Is this the spiritual land? I hear yes. It's on both planes. Okay. On the other side of the table, oh God, currently in the heart energy is the devil. So it's like where you realized in the past, because the devil came out in your headspace in the past. So it's like you recognize that, oh, this is a trigger point because this is what's happening here. This is where my fears come up. This is where my bad habits come up. This is where my anger comes up. This is where my figure it out. What was your trigger and what was your cure? Coping mechanism. Thank you. Okay. Part of the reason why this had to happen is because, look, both of these people are incarcerated here in a sense because they changed. But the crazy part is they don't have to be. Somebody still feels stuck in a connection, emotionally stuck to another person. The other person is like, well, feeling like I'm going for what's good for me. If it's good for the goose, it's good for the gander. And if it ain't good for both of us, then it ain't good for none of us. And if it ain't good for me, it definitely ain't good for nobody. And whatever they think, I don't even care because I ain't even there no more. Ooh. Headspace on the first side of the table, the 5 of Cups. And there it is. Sadness and regret about what had happened. Sadness and regret about what had happened. On the other side of the table. Ooh, the 3 of Swords. Heartbreak. I feel like you're remembering, somebody here is remembering on the first side of the table what had happened in the past, but in their heart of hearts, they know that this is just the way it had to go. Like there was no other resolution to this situation. Everything that happened is not just water under the bridge. It is lessons. And I'm not going to just let it be water under the bridge because then I didn't catch the lesson. Keep the lesson, let the water flow out here. And so that's what somebody is really thinking about. They're like, these memories of the past or hearing from somebody from the past. Well, whatever's happening is somebody is contacting a person in the now, whatever that means for you whenever you're watching this, talking about, I still feel so in love with you and I just want to go back to you. And you're like, well, I'm sorry, but those days are gone. And this is exactly what really hurts the other person. They didn't want to hear this. This is not what they want to hear. But see, the thing is, your heart has already got justice in its place. So it's like your heart is already done with this energy. And now spirit has got involved in this too. And it's like, you saw what it was. You saw it for what it was. You see this person's heart energy and the way they allow that to flow. And with so much restriction there, your heart is completely changed. It's like, if you knew that the only, thank you, is coming out again. If you knew that the only point of attraction between you and somebody was trauma bonding, and that you were still going through stuff because you were making all these changes, but somebody else was not, or at least not according to their actions, which is the fruit that they drop off. And you were like, I don't even feel the same anymore now. I know too much. And what I know, I can't unknow. So like those feelings are gone. And somebody is like, I'm going to get what I deserve. I don't wish you, there's the energy of, I don't wish you any ill will. I'm not there anymore. That's it. I'm just not there anymore. On the first side of the table, if this information sneaks through, this communication sneaks through to you, you're going to do what you have to make sure that doesn't happen anymore. So block game on lock. On the other side of the table, there's this knowing that it's over. 10 and 10 on both sides of the table. There's 2 people here who are understanding it. It's over. It's said and done. I feel like somebody here won't forgive himself. Somebody else has already forgiven them. But somebody here is, they're gonna do what they want to do pretty much. That's just it. You can't control what they do. And you already gave that up a while back already. You've been done with this situation. Okay, let's look at what's unfolding for you. And since this is done, this has nothing to do with this one. So what I'm being guided to do is just push these cards out of the way. Because in this next segment of this session, those cards have nothing to say. This is new energy coming through. Ooh. Wow. Look at you, the Hierophant. Big bad Taurus in the house. This is about higher level commitments. This is about being in tune with spirit. This is about being able not only to be in tune with spirit, but to follow through. And others will even ask your advice. This is somebody who, I hear somebody having a confession saying, I have something to confess. I don't feel like anything bad is around this. Again, this is a new energy. As a matter of fact, let me just get these cards even more out of the way. I feel like getting these cards even more out of the way. So there's something in that. It's like pushing it away. Oh, okay, thank you. So that's what it is. You already pushed this energy out of your life. You took it out of your experience. Okay, you did that. Well, apparently it's a need to do it a little bit more again, like even further. So that's why I say somebody block game on lock. You forgot to block on something as the way it's coming through. Okay. So this Hierophant, higher level commitment. This is about higher education. This would be like college. This is somebody going to visit the Vatican? Really? Okay. Hey, do you, boo? This is about somebody who is leveling up on such a place of, I'm hearing prominence, a place of prominence. And this is something traditional. The tradition is coming in. Oh, I heard you starting a new tradition. I got a new attitude coming through. Okay, I love it. All right, let's look at this a little bit more. What do we have? Oh, the star card below you and your physical experience. So this is about you shining. It's like shine bright like a diamond. Yes, I do. When I come through, I shine bright like a diamond. And in regards to a future higher level commitment, when y'all come through, you shine bright like a diamond. Yes. I know that we become one right away. That's what somebody's saying. Oh boy. Let's see what's on the other side of the table. The Page of Cups. Oh, I got you. I got you right where I want you. Somebody said, I got you right where I want you. They said, oh, where's the next show at? Somebody here is saying, oh, where's the next show at? I'm going to be at the show. Trust and believe I'm going to be at the show. I'm going to be at the show. Somebody here is performing. And this is going to turn into a whole new steady thing for you. This is going to be your new tradition, whatever that means. Okay. The light is being shown on somebody in a very positive way. Spiritually, this is talking about being in tune, and you are in this beautiful place of alignment where it's like, oh my God, I focus, I live my best life, and the planets align to the most awesome stuff happening in my life. Okay, somebody else is looking at you though, admiring. And it's like, I hope this one don't get away. There's not another fish I want this fish. Now, can you just stay in the cup, little fish? Can you just stay in the cup, little fish? Can you just stay right here? So if this is somebody's performing career, I see like they're going to ask you to perform there consistently. They don't want you to be performing in the other place in town. They want you in, because where you live ain't like Vegas. It's not like you can find this 7 days a week at 4 or 5 different spots. It's not like that where you're at. Where I'm at, it is. But where you're at, it's not like that. So somebody here is going to want to solidify their weekends with you, something like that, or at least like however their schedule works. You know those details. That's the point. Okay, let's see what we got going on. Oh, fears and worries. What's going on this side of the table? Anxieties, fears, worries, stressed out. But that's a lower vibration. They say, well, what about the higher vibration? I heard the higher vibration is where you're in alignment. And you know what? You're so focused on what you are doing. Like, you're not requiring much sleep. You're very active at night. There's a lot of meditation. Like, you could just be sitting there doing something, and then all of a sudden you just feel like you just need to be quiet, and you go quiet and you just start meditating right where you sit. And you're spending a lot of time on your own. And even if you're not spending the time physically on your own, you're sitting in a room full of people and you ain't really in tune with what everybody got going on, because you're focused on your thing. You're focused on your point of attraction, and nothing can distract you from that. No outside influence can distract you from that. Okay. Other side of the table, the Knight of Pentacles. Oh. The Knight of Pentacles. The Knight of Pentacles. In the heart space, there's somebody here. who wants to bring a gift. Pentacles represent something physical. Okay, so there's a person here who's working hard to build up, to give a gift, to give something. There's somebody coming with something for you. For somebody, you're going to be getting some. Really? Well, yeah, because the Hierophant do talk about finances. You're right, it does. And so the thing of it is for somebody, you're going to be getting a check. I'm just saying, you're going to be getting a check. Somebody's going to be developing a new connection through a customer or a client or somebody who's, they're not the owner. They're the person involved or whoever's making sure you get paid that day, or they're either putting the money in your hand, they're putting the check in your hand, something like that. But it's not the owner. Oh, what the heck? Okay. Look, let's finish pulling the cards. Headspace on that side of the table. Well, I'll pull the little one first. On this side of the table, go back to where I've been doing. On this side of the table, the Three of Wands. Okay, headspace is, I know things are coming my way. I got good things coming in all the time for me. Somebody's saying, I got 3 days available, and right now I'm booked for one of those days consistently. I got these 2 other days that I'm going to make available. Okay. On the other side of the table, Knight of Wands coming in. Okay. You really feel your ships coming in, and they're definitely coming in right quick in a hurry. This Knight of Wands is right on the way to come and tell you about some kind of opportunity. An opportunity coming your way. So let me see. Okay. When this opportunity comes your way, you're going to want things to move quickly. You are going to want things to move quickly is what I heard on this side of the table. On the other side of the table, the Eight of Cups. Interesting. The other side of the table is walking away. Walking away. What is going on here? Give me just a minute. Okay, bottom of the decks. Got it. Nine of Wands on one side. And on the other side of the table is the Seven of Cups. All right. So somebody here is actually attracting another person. This is somebody else. It's not the same person. Interestingly enough, you are aligned with love at this time, but there is this thing about expectations here. And there's also this thing about worries and fears of the things that have triggered you before. For somebody, you have an opportunity for a high level commitment with somebody, and there's fears and worries on your side of the table, and the other person is consistently going to be there. Somebody is dealing with some triggers for sure, because you've already done so much forgiving. You've already done so much to try to help make things better and have a good life and have good connection and have a beautiful love story. You want that. You want the storybook romance. You want the one that all the girls wish and hope and pray and dream for, and then they play well. And you want all that type of stuff. And it's like, honey, that shit is a child's dream right there. There's real life here. Okay. And even if it's just in the moment, maybe you're too hot. In Las Vegas, it's too hot. And you know what? You catch me in the wrong moment when I'm too hot. Oh, my face is going to look all types of hellish when I look at you and answer you a question. And I'm going to look like I'm talking to you crazy. How you going to handle that? Somebody here is triggered by another person's consistency. Somebody here is triggered by the other person's consistency. And somebody here is thinking about walking away. Somebody's going to be called away. Somebody is going to be letting go of some of the things that worry them. The walking away isn't actually leaving a relationship. For somebody is letting go of some of the worries, letting go of past fears, letting go of a lot of expectations, and just letting the shit flow. Letting it flow. Instead of it had to be this way, that way, the other way, and it's got to follow these steps. Somebody's tradition is being called into question here. Okay. Interesting. I do see that you have somebody here. You have especially if you are an Aquarius moon and a Taurus sun. Oh, you have a Cancerian person that's coming your way, and this person is going to let go of a lot of different options that they were entertaining, actually, is what I'm seeing. They had different friendships going on. They might have had, this is somebody who has their life set up, and they have relationships of convenience, whatever that means. And some of those are going to be gone because this person's going to want to move really quickly with you. This person is going to want to be all in your space. And for you, you're concerned about that. I feel like you're a little bit worried about allowing that to happen because you're like, but I've been this way for a long time. This is how I am. But it's interesting because you're expecting an arrival, and here's this arrival coming in, and it's like, I guess you're wondering, yeah, I see that you're wondering, is this what I really am supposed to be doing right now? Is this why I'm triggered? Somebody's like, is this triggering me? And this is a sign that I should be doing this. I should take advantage of this opportunity. Oh, goodness. What are you really afraid of? The Knight of Wands. Somebody's afraid of Playboy energy. Somebody's afraid of, they've been hurt before. For somebody, they've been physically abused before, emotionally abused. Somebody was, a rolling stone. Papa was a rolling stone. Yeah, somebody was a rolling stone. Or somebody was dealt the experience in the past of a rolling stone type of person. Somebody who's here when they're here and then they push on. There's somebody here who, they get up and go. As soon as you're done with the deed, they get up and go. They ain't even trying to sit there and talk to you or hold you. And they definitely ain't going to be there when you wake up. Somebody woke up and somebody was gone. And that kind of traumatized a person when they woke up and the person was just gone. Okay, somebody here is afraid of being cheated on, lied to, abused, something like that. What's this person really trying to bring? Let me see. Ooh. Interesting. What this person is really trying to bring? The Five of Pentacles. They don't want to be alone. They just don't want to be alone. They want somebody to be with them, no matter thick or thin or hot or cold or rich or poor, for better or worse. Somebody want to get married. They don't want to be alone anymore. They want to be married. And it's like, they want to be married. They want to be married. Oh gosh. They want to be married. They don't want to be alone no more. They do not want to be alone no more. Oh, because why? The Nine of Cups. Because they found what they want. Oh boy. Give me some more. Show me more about this star down here. Oh yeah, you looking really like a beautiful, because you're in this highly attractive energy with the Eight of Wands, the arrows of love coming right at you. Coming at you. The Nine of Wands is over here. They say, I already sent you my 8 arrows of love. Do you want me to send you my last? Oh, okay, that's good though. All right, that's actually all right. Okay, so yeah. Somebody here, they give you the 8 wands of love, but they're going to keep one wand for themselves because, they got to take care of themselves. They finally understand that they got to take care of themselves. So they give you the other 8 wands. They send them with the arrows of love. Here goes the other 8 wands. See, they delivered those. Signed, sealed, delivered. I'm yours. Somebody's saying that. Oh, boy. Okay. But they said, but see this last wand I'm holding in my hand? The last time I gave it up, I didn't have nothing to defend myself. That's why I got a bandaged ass head and arm. And guess what? I don't like that. So I'm going to make sure that I don't have no more bandage up arm and head. So trust and believe that last one, I'm going to keep it. I love you. I'm going to be with you. I want to be with you. I want to keep you around. But trust and believe that I understand something. That if this is going to work, it's going to have to work well. I keep that one wand for myself. And for somebody, that wand, honestly, is self-love. That somebody finally figured out how important it is to be good to themselves, regardless of what's going on out there. And I'm talking about out there is outside of your physical body. So that could be any other physical body in your experience, just for clarification purposes. Oh, Lord. Well, let's see. What's the guidance? What's for the best outcome? On this side of the table, for the best outcome, Ace of Cups. Stay in that self-love energy, baby. That is where it's at. You know, that is where it's at in the self-love energy. Below you, the 5 of Pentacles. This opportunity here where somebody feels like, because I love you, I'll be right by your side. Okay, they just want to be right there. We want to be right with you. The Queen of Pentacles in the heart space. Make sure that you're taking care of yourself as well as creating the life around you, loving the things that you have to love when you have them to love. Okay. In your headspace, Ace of Wands, there's a yes answer. Yes, let's do this. With the Ace of Cups, you're willing, and there's that one wand. I say you were holding on to one wand. That's the wand that's taking your power back. You're saying, I'm in my power. Somebody's mantra is, I am in my power, and you know you in your power, and can't nobody tell you no different. So yes, I will go into this, but trust and believe that I will stay in my power. Do you know what I went through to learn about my powers and abilities? And if you think that I'm going to set that down so that somebody could come along and beat on me again, you got another thing coming. So as long as we cool, we can be right here. As long as we cool. Just make sure you stay in line. Somebody said, make sure you stay in line. Oh, boy. Oh, boy. King of Pentacles coming in. And you know what? You will. Woo, there's the couple. There's the couple right there. Earth sign, Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn. That's the couple coming in. So guidance, self-love does not mean that you have to be by yourself. Yeah, you found somebody who needs you, but you're in your power. You need to make sure that you maintain in your power. No matter what you do, you're going to come out on top at the end of the day. Remember that everything in this life, it comes and it goes and it moves and it flows. So while it's here, I'm going to love you. I'm going to love you. I'm going to love you. I'm going to love you real. I'm going to love you hard. I'm going to love you while you're here for me to love. And when that's done, then you won't be here for me to love. So I'm not going to be doing that. I might be thinking love, if that's even allowed anymore. Because the way this shit is going, it's like the love is so worn out in the middle of it that there's nothing left at the end. But in this new experience, it's like you're going into it. Again, the whole idea of requirements and expectations. You're going into it open-minded in this powerful place, empowered self-love energy, doing the things that keep you grounded, they keep you vibrant, they keep you authentic. Yes. What are those things that keep you authentic? Is it laying in bed till midday? Oh, I love doing that. Is it something that you like? I do my show. You know, what is it that you do? In other words, there's things that are you that are authentic. Wearing long nails. What is your things that you do that make you authentic? And those are just surface things. You know what I'm saying? Go deep. You know, you go deep. We go deep. We go all the way in. Quit playing, girl. Quit. Just saying, we go all the way in. You know what I'm talking about, don't you? I'm just saying. All right, so this is what we have for you for this episode in Tarot in the Shadows. We're going to close out this free message today with a guidance from the Mahabharata Oracle. I've been loving using this deck. I hope you guys like it as much as I do. Okay. Oh, one fell down. What do we have? First off, the bottom of the deck, we have sacrifice. Ooh, yeah, sacrifices must be made. And we talked about that at the beginning. That's these cards over here that I sent down. That's these ones. I guess we could put them here now. That whole situation needed to be sacrificed so you can have this fresh new energy. You know what? Before I even look at this card, what I'm hearing is make sure that you let it stay in that fresh energy, you know? This is a whole new experience. I don't even, for some few, there's a fresh beginning with a new understanding and a new overstanding and a new overseer. Hello. Okay, bring it. Ooh. Me likey. The card is number 3. It's desire. And here you go, belly dancer, all dressed in red. Well, hardly dressed at all, but desire. What a perfect image for the word. So guidance for you. Now that you've learned so much, your desires have shifted, I hear. So dance this dance called life. Get in it. Live it. Enjoy it. 3, you have creative power here. And, you know, there's a reason for the craving on your spirit. There's a reason why you crave certain things. There's a reason why sometimes you feel like letting go. There's a reason why you feel like it's time to move on. There's nothing else to be done here. Well, apparently on this new experience, there is work to be done here. Because when these 2 cards come out from different decks representing both sides of the table, what they're telling me is, go ahead and put your question in for those who donated. Thank you. Put your question in the comments right now, please. If you have it higher, can you just copy it and paste it below? And I'm going to do yours once I finish reading from the book. Okay, back to what I was saying. These 2 cards, one representing each side of the table, let me know that the desire within each other is there's a healing to happen here. You will crave what will heal you. So, in this connection, strong craving because you both are each other's medicine in some way. Now, you could take the medicine and take the healing, or you could see it in front of you and not ingest it, not take it in. And that's what somebody did in the past situation. And that's why they're not forgiving themselves. They had the most healing experience available, and they disrespected it in some way, shape, or form. And now you're attracting, this is the future energy. So this is what you're attracting, a situation with another person. And for a lot of you, what you need to learn is how to, what a lot of you need to learn is how to learn the nice way and the easy way. Learn the nice way and the easy way. Why you always got to take the hard lesson? Lord. Okay. Why is this desire card here? Let me read this from the book. It says, when this card appears, it means that you have such strong desires that you are willing to sacrifice, which came out at the bottom of the deck, something or anything in order to fulfill them. You may experience a strong yearning, an overwhelming longing, an eagerness to obtain someone or something. Your heart is set on a certain target, and you wish to use all your resources to achieve it. Whether it is love or something else you desire, you are determined to find a way to achieve it. By thinking outside the box, you may access an idea that proves fruitful. So there's a reason you craving what you're craving. You already made the sacrifice that he talked about. We saw that at the bottom of the deck. And so I do see a connection, a higher level commitment for somebody. This is going to end up into marriage. Somebody is going to try to really make the best of this connection. And with both parties of this showing up in the Pentacles energy, like that's solid. Those 2 can be very solid together. And if they both want that, then that's totally in the cards, you know. Oh, Lordy. All right. I'm going to grab another deck here. Okay, the Muse. I heard the Muse. I was going to grab the Hermetic Tarot. I was guided to grab the Muse. So looking for your questions. That is the end of our free reading today. I'm looking for the questions for those who donated. All right. Let me just see up here. This was $14.99 from Tina the Traveler. I'm looking for general guidance right now. Please ask for guidance. I want to believe that I am worthy of the love that I am feeling for a person. Ooh, okay. Well, I hope that the free message was very helpful for you, Tina, because there was so many principles and so much information in that could truly prove extremely useful for you as well. But we're definitely going to pull a card specifically for you. I'm going to move these cards from what I just read up out the way. over there with those other cards we already moved away. All right. So, guidance for Tina, the perfect guidance right now. Ooh, the Four of Materials. So here it is. The very fact that you ask if you are worthy means that you yourself are not believing in your own worthiness. So, are you worried about being rejected or cast aside because of not being enough? The guidance for you is you're not going to like this at all because you're more worried about who you're focused on. The part is, how can I feel that way for me? Someone walked up and asked us, why is it always so easy to give love to everyone else instead of ourselves? And we answered in reply, rather than asking that question, why don't you ask the question, how can I easily give that kind of love to myself, always consistently, and make sure that I'm giving that to me, and then allow that to overflow into others who align with it. So, guidance for you, my dear. You're being guided to pull your energy back to yourself. Because as long as you're looking for somebody else to make you feel that. Now, that doesn't mean you have to leave this person alone. We're not saying that. Sometimes when we say pull your energy back from this, a lot of times it's just like, taking that time. What do we just say? To do the things that keep you authentically you. Keep doing your show. In other words, like I'm doing my show. Y'all like me doing this show, right? Mm-hmm. So how would you like it if I pulled my energy back from the show because I decided I was going to focus on something else? Well, I don't really care how you would like it, but I know I wouldn't like it because I did that before and I don't like that feeling. From me to be authentically myself, I need to make sure I do what I do. So there's that energy here for you, Tina, okay? You've got to bring that energy to you. You need to remember that it's not that person that's making you feel this way. It's the way you feel when you look at that person. They resonate with you. Now, the other thing, okay, so what do we say in the reading? With these two cards right here, that you were attracting the medicine, the healing that you need in the other, right? Okay, so in this energy, it is here because so often we feel that feeling and we're like, oh my God, I'm so attracted to them. And the reason is it feels like love, because it is love, because it's a call of spirit on your soul. It's like spirit saying, come here, come this way. There's something here for you. Now, here's the thing. A lot of times when that happens, you get to thinking, well, this is going to be the stable one. This is the one that's going to bring me stability. This is the one that's going to stay here with me for the next 40 years of my life. I want a relationship that makes it to at least 40 years, I'm going to say. The thing of it is, listen, what did we say during the reading? It's coming here for you today. Love who and what you love while you have it to love, because it's on a time. And you feel this love attraction because the divine is that energy. It's that feeling. So a lot of times when you feel that love attraction, the deeper you go into self-awareness, what you're going to find is there's an interchange between you. And it's not always as romantic as you think it is. And sometimes it's not romantic at all. It's just a great conversation with an awesome person. And that's all it's ever going to be. But that interchange, that getting to know had to happen. There's a conversation that had to happen. Something had to happen within the connection of energy. That's why that craving is strong. That's why that feeling is strong. Are you worthy? The answer is absolutely yes. The point is you need to get into that place yourself. You need to get there yourself. Okay, the guidance. You need to focus. See, there's a camel here. That camel is by itself. And it could be out there on its own and it will self-sustain. So I trust that will be helpful for you. Because remember, you're attracting from what you need to heal in yourself. Relationships are opportunities for spiritual growth and evolution. Okay. All right, let me check my cell phone because I remember there was a Cash App. Malibu, thank you so much for your $20 donation. Looking for Malibu's question. What you want to talk about, Malibu? Let's see, Malibu. I found it. Will I be financially okay if I walk away from this job by the end of this month? Ooh, I love the specificity of your question. All right, so this is what I'm going to do. I'm going to put this deck back, and I'm going to get you a different deck, the Hermetic Tarot. Yay. So, for Malibu, thank you for your $20 donation. I'm so thankful and grateful to be able to answer the question that you're asking. All right. Malibu, will I be financially okay if I walk away from this job by the end of this month? Malibu, what is the answer for Malibu? Okay, the 13 card thing. If we get an ace within 13 cards, it's a clear and specific yes. If we do not, then we'll see what it says. Okay. Oh, okay. So first off, before I start counting cards, I want you to know that the first card that came out is justice, and that's endings. Okay. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13. Okay, interesting. They're saying no, wait for a minute. All right, hold on. I'm smiling because I'm looking at the cards that are coming out while I'm reading it. I know you want to go. I'm going to see what this card has to say. They said don't go yet. Okay, don't go yet. It's not time yet. So King of Pentacles. King of Pentacles. Okay. Master of the material world, getting what you want. 6 of Cups. Somebody's coming back. Somebody's coming back. King of Cups. Okay, at work. Somebody else is going to be very upset about the return of somebody here. Lover's card. There's a decision that's going to be made. Okay, because somebody, I'm hearing audited. Somebody is being audited. What did they audit for about? Princess of Cups. Okay. Somebody did something immature, premature. Okay. What the heck? Manifesting magic, making something happen. Okay. A new opportunity. Okay. And then this is what really had me smiling because the Wheel of Fortune was here. And the thing is, when I pulled these cards out, I pulled them out in opposite order. The Devil card was also here. So on either side of the Devil, we have the Chariot and the Wheel of Fortune. Okay. So this is about success. I feel like give it 3 months. 3 months. Okay, that's what I was looking for. 3 months, then make your move. That's what the guidance is. Okay. Oh, Lord. What I'm getting is 4 victory. Okay, so I have these 10 cards all laid out here. And the 3 on the top is the Chariot. The Chariot is victory road. The 3 of Wands, they're giving me 3 months. Okay. And justice. That's when you get your justice and things work out best for you. But I even feel like somebody here at work, there's some kind of jealous, angry, emotionally charged energy that's going on over there. And whatever, it's like somebody's dead. I feel like somebody who is either higher up, something like that. So I don't know if this person is physically taller than you or by title taller than you. There's somebody here. It's almost like there's a shift in management that's about to happen, something like that. There's something that's going to change in there. And I feel like something's coming back. Is it some kind of benefit or there's some sort of benefit for you to stay there for another 3 months? I don't know what that's about, but that's what I'm getting. 3 months is going to be good for you. So, yeah, somebody is really pissed off with another person over there. And here's the thing. I feel like this person is you. I'm fucking fed up. I feel like I'm fucking fed up. That's what I feel when I look at this person. Look at the face. Look at the body language. I feel like I'm fucking fed up. I'm over it. All right. Okay, you're going to really hate me now. So they're giving you some homework. You get homework, my dear Malibu. You're not going to like this. All right. So every time you're at work and you find something you hate about why you don't want to be there, every single time, you got to find something you love about being there. Why are you grateful to be there? Why are you grateful to be there? Oh my God. Why are you grateful to be there? There's a reason. What do you appreciate about the place? If you can't think of nothing else, but other than, for example, in Las Vegas, it's hot as hell outside, but at least this place got a great AC. I'm not going to sit up here and think about my supervisor and all that stuff, because here's the problem. Here's the problem. What I'm getting is there's some important trigger work for you to accomplish while you're there. You're not going to like this. Yeah, you can leave at any point you want. Is it going to work out for you the same way? No, it's not. Spirit's giving you an opportunity. It may not be happening in your love life, so be grateful that it's happening at your work life. You get to work on your trigger really good. I hear there's some serious control issues here. And for things to get better and to go the way of prosperity for you, that shit needs to get dealt with. And the only one that could deal with it is you with you, to where whoever is doing whatever cannot affect you emotionally. You're being developed emotional mastery. It has to be done. If you don't do it at work, it's going to end up affecting your personal relationships outside of work. We don't want it to affect your personal relationships outside of work. Interesting. I'm also hearing that if you really can do the work, it's possible that you could get this done in 3 weeks. It really is possible. But what they're saying is, no, you need 3 months to get it real strong, because you don't want to take this energy with you anywhere else. You don't want it to come home with you. You don't want it to go to another place with you. This is like your opportunity to deal with whatever those triggers are there instead of at home. That's what I'm getting. So I don't like what I'm saying very much. But honey, if it keeps home better, then maybe it's better to do this shit with your coworkers. How can you become the emotional master? In other words, if they're affecting you emotionally, they have a certain level of control over your emotions based off of their behaviors, you responding to them, and you're letting yourself come out of character. Okay. So you want to master those triggers that you have at work. In doing that, not only are you keeping this shit out of your relationships, your interpersonal relationships that matter to you, you're also going to be aligning yourself with a better job. Yes. And you're going to be able to basically, when you leave this place, not only are you going to be good, but you're going to walk into a much better situation. A much better situation financially, energetically, because you will have done the work to be in gratitude for that place that right now you're like, fuck this place, I want to get out of here. I'm gonna drop a bomb on these bitches that don't even know me. Oh no, that's just me. But no, sometimes I feel like you feel that way. You know, like I'm about to get gangster on these hoes in here that don't know, something like that. They don't understand how they be talking to you. Okay. But they're saying, again, this kind of energy has to be dealt with somewhere. And they just keep saying, wouldn't you rather deal with this at work? Get that shit under mastery and then move into a better situation. Okay, that's what we have, love. So I'm going to check my phone and see if anybody else say any kind of money's in. Did I miss anything? Did anybody else say something about some money's? Malibu, love how she kisses her all. Hit that like button. Yes. I'm glad you like this live. Thank you so much. All right. Oh, wow. Septina telling Malibu. I had to do the same thing about a past job as far as what Melinda is telling you. I know it's kind of a bitch. It's kind of a bitch when you have to be like, are you fucking telling me I got to find a reason to be grateful for this prickhead over here, a little bitch talking to me crazy? Treat me like I'm somebody, like somebody, my massa around here? Yeah, no. It's not that you grateful for that person treating you that way. You find other reasons. And you know what? This is stupid. So what I even told one person, they're literally bringing this conversation back. Do you have a great office chair? Every time somebody come around acting like a prick, acting like a dick, just be like, oh God, the fucking office. God, my ass feels good in this chair. You know what I'm saying? Like, I don't care how simple you gotta take it. Oh man, this shit feels good. Paying the bills on the bills are due. I'm so thankful and grateful. Their checks always clear my bank on time. And you know what? They come in a day early because I got that direct deposit. If that's the only thing, damn, I'm glad they AC be kicking ass in here. I need to bring me a sweater. Oh man, that free lunch they give us though, that's on point. Or maybe it's not a free lunch. Maybe it's a company lunch. Oh shit, that means I got 3 more company lunches to look forward to in the next 3 months. All right, I guess I get that. All right. Stupid, I know, but it works. It works. This is pivoting at its finest, people. So I'm not seeing anything else on my phone at this time. Thank you, ladies, for letting me read on your behalf. I love what I do. Go ahead and go to my website if you want to get readings personalized just for you. I could do a whole video just for you, short, long, whatever. They start at $10 and go up from there. So until next time, sending you so much love and peace and happiness. Kamsahamnida. Gracias. Later, bye-bye.